Hey everyone, Linus here. Welcome back to another deep dive into the tech world. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of CPUs, but with a unique twist that you might not expect. We're not just comparing benchmarks or talking about overclocking. Instead, we're focusing on Microsoft and their intriguing CPU preferences. It's a question that might seem straightforward at first glance, but trust me, it's way more interesting and complex than you might think. CPUs, or central processing units, are essentially the brains of our computers. They handle all the instructions from your software and perform the necessary calculations. They power everything from the simplest tasks like browsing the web to the most complex calculations in scientific research and data analysis. For a tech giant like Microsoft, choosing the right CPU is absolutely critical. It affects not just the performance of their software, but also the design and efficiency of their hardware. This decision impacts everything from the user experience to the company's bottom line. The right CPU can mean faster software, more efficient hardware, and ultimately, happier customers. Microsoft's relationship with CPU manufacturers has been a long and winding road, filled with strategic partnerships and fierce competition. For decades, Intel was the undisputed king of the CPU world, dominating the market with their powerful processors. But times are changing and the landscape is evolving. AMD has made a huge comeback in recent years with their Ryzen and EPYC processors, offering competitive performance and value. Meanwhile, ARM is emerging as a serious contender, especially in the mobile and low-power computing space. So, who does Microsoft really prefer when it comes to CPUs? The answer isn't as simple as you might think. Let's break it down and explore the factors that influence their choices. Microsoft has a diverse range of products, from Surface devices to the Azure cloud platform, and each of these has different requirements and priorities when it comes to CPU performance and efficiency. In the cloud space, for example, efficiency and scalability are key. This is where ARM-based processors are starting to make a significant impact, offering lower power consumption and better performance per watt. On the consumer side, devices like the Surface Pro and Surface Laptop need a balance of performance, battery life, and thermal efficiency. Here, both Intel and AMD have strong offerings, and Microsoft has been known to use both in their products. Compatibility is another crucial factor. Windows needs to run smoothly on a wide variety of hardware, which means Microsoft has to ensure their software is optimized for different CPU architectures. This involves extensive testing and collaboration with CPU manufacturers to make sure everything works seamlessly together. As we look to the future, it's clear that the CPU landscape will continue to evolve. New technologies and innovations will shape the choices that companies like Microsoft make. So, while there may not be a single answer to who Microsoft prefers, understanding the factors at play gives us a deeper insight into the tech giant's strategies and decisions. Thanks for joining me on this exploration of CPUs and Microsoft. Stay tuned for more tech insights and deep dives. Till next time, this is Linus signing off. To understand Microsoft's CPU allegiances, we need to go back in time. Back to the days of beige boxes and dial-up internet. It was a time when the internet was just beginning to weave its way into our daily lives, and the sound of a dial-up connection was music to the ears of tech enthusiasts. Back to the era of Wintel. This was a period marked by rapid technological advancements and the birth of the personal computer revolution. You see, for a very long time, Microsoft and Intel were practically joined at the hip. Their partnership was more than just a business arrangement. It was a symbiotic relationship that drove the entire industry forward. The Wintel Alliance, as it was known, was a match made in tech heaven. This collaboration was pivotal in shaping the landscape of modern computing. Microsoft's Windows operating system, paired with Intel's x86 processors, became the industry standard. This combination offered unparalleled performance and reliability, making it the go-to choice for both consumers and businesses alike. It dominated the PC market for decades. The synergy between Microsoft's software and Intel's hardware created a user experience that was both seamless and powerful. This partnership brought us countless innovations, from the introduction of graphical user interfaces to the development of more powerful and efficient processors. The Wintel Alliance was at the forefront of technological progress. Remember the first Pentium processors? These chips were a game changer, offering unprecedented speed and performance that set new benchmarks in the industry. or the launch of Windows 95. This operating system revolutionized the way we interacted with our computers, introducing features that are still in use today. Those were the glory days of Wintel. It was a time of excitement and innovation, as both companies pushed the boundaries of what was possible in the world of computing. Their combined efforts not only shaped the tech industry, but also laid the foundation for the digital age we live in today. But even the strongest alliances can face challenges. Enter AMD, Intel's longtime rival. For years, AMD played second fiddle. They struggled to match Intel's performance and market share, but they never gave up. Then something amazing happened. AMD launched its Ryzen series of processors. These chips were revolutionary. They offered incredible performance at competitive prices, shaking up the entire industry. Suddenly, Microsoft had a viable alternative to Intel, and they weren't afraid to use it. The first signs of change came with Microsoft's Surface line. These sleek and powerful devices were once exclusively powered by Intel. But then, Microsoft made a bold move. They released the Surface Laptop 3, powered by an AMD Ryzen processor. This was a huge deal. It showed that Microsoft was serious about AMD, and it wasn't just Surface. Microsoft also started using AMD EPYC processors in its Azure cloud data centers. These servers demanded power and efficiency, and AMD delivered. It was clear that AMD was no longer just an alternative. It was a major player in Microsoft's ecosystem. Section 5, the ARM ambition. A new player emerges, but wait, there's more. The CPU landscape is a dynamic one, and just when you thought things couldn't get any more interesting, along came ARM. ARM processors are known for their low power consumption and efficiency. They're found in billions of smartphones and tablets worldwide. Microsoft recognized the potential of ARM, especially in the mobile world. They released Windows RT, a version of Windows designed specifically for ARM devices. While Windows RT didn't take off as planned, it showed Microsoft's willingness to explore new architectures. Section 6, Surface and beyond. ARM's growing presence. Microsoft didn't give up on ARM. They learned from their mistakes and came back stronger. They released the Surface Pro X, a stunning device powered by a custom ARM processor developed in collaboration with Qualcomm. This device showcased the potential of ARM for thin and light laptops with incredible battery life. And it's not just Surface. Microsoft is also investing heavily in ARM for its cloud offerings. They've partnered with ARM Holdings to develop custom server processors for Azure. These processors are designed to deliver exceptional performance per watt, reducing energy consumption and costs. Section 7. Intel Inside still going strong, the consumer market. So with AMD and ARM making inroads, does that mean Intel is out of the picture? Not quite. Intel is still a dominant force in the consumer PC market. Their processors continue to power a vast majority of Windows laptops and desktops. Intel's strength lies in its long-standing relationships with PC manufacturers and its vast software ecosystem. Windows is still optimized for Intel's x86 architecture, and many applications perform best on Intel CPUs. For the average consumer, Intel-based PCs offer a familiar and reliable experience. Section 8. Data center dominance. AMD flexes its muscles. But in the world of data centers, the story is a bit different. AMD has emerged as a serious threat to Intel's dominance. AMD's EPIC server processors offer a compelling combination of performance, core count, and value. Microsoft, along with other cloud providers like Amazon and Google, has embraced AMD EPYC processors for their data centers. These processors offer significant advantages in terms of total cost of ownership, making them an attractive choice for large-scale deployments. Section 9, a three-way race, Microsoft's balancing act. So, who does Microsoft love, Intel, AMD, or ARM? This question has been a topic of much debate and speculation within the tech community for years. The answer, like most things in tech, is it depends. Microsoft's strategy is not about showing favoritism, but about leveraging the unique strengths of each CPU architecture to meet diverse needs. Microsoft's CPU preferences are not about picking a single winner. Instead, they focus on a multifaceted approach that allows them to stay versatile and competitive in a rapidly evolving market. It's about choosing the right tool for the right job. This means understanding the specific requirements of each application and selecting the CPU that best meets those needs. Microsoft recognizes the strengths of each CPU architecture. For instance, Intel's x86 architecture is known for its robust performance and widespread software compatibility, making it a reliable choice for many enterprise applications. They use Intel for its broad market reach and software compatibility. Intel's long-standing presence in the industry has made it a staple in many business environments, ensuring that software runs smoothly and efficiently. They leverage AMD's performance and value in data centers. AMD has been making significant strides with its Ryzen and EPYC processors, offering competitive performance at a more attractive price point, which is crucial for large-scale data operations. And they explore ARM's potential for mobile and energy-efficient computing. ARM's architecture is renowned for its power efficiency, making it ideal for mobile devices and other applications where battery life and energy consumption are critical factors. The CPU landscape is more exciting than ever. With continuous advancements in technology, each of these architectures is pushing the boundaries of what's possible, driving innovation and competition. And as Microsoft continues to innovate across its product lines, we can expect to see all three architectures play a crucial role in shaping the future of computing. From cloud services to personal computing, each CPU type will contribute to creating more efficient, powerful, and versatile solutions. Thanks for listening. Stay tuned for more insights into the ever-evolving world of technology and how companies like Microsoft are navigating this complex landscape.